everybody and welcome back to my channel. So in this week's video, this video is actually a requested video. A lot of you guys have asked on my Disneyland Paris vlogs and my Instagram about my Instagram photos. First off, thank you so much for watching my Disneyland Paris vlogs. I cannot believe it's literally been a year since I last went already. Oh my gosh, I need to book another trip. But thank you so much if you're still watching though, I really appreciate it. So let's get straight on with this video. I want to show you guys where I took the best shots in Disneyland Paris. Now we're going to go straight to Disneyland Park because I know you guys want to get that perfect castle shot, and trust me, I was like that. When I went to Disneyland Paris, I set a day aside and it rained. So I had to go back the next day just to get my shots. So if you're getting that Paris shot, I actually have two locations in mind. The first one is actually in the Central Plaza. So you go down all the way down Main Street and there's a Central Plaza. It's kind of like flower beds. In between there, you'll see some benches. Now this shot is perfect for a full outfit shot and a full length of that castle. This is perfect for obviously showing off your clothes, showing off you've got ears on, and also that gorgeous scenery in the background, because I love Disneyland Paris how it's on a really nice hill. You've got those really kind of Alice in Wonderland-y style hills, like really different. So that definitely gets that full length shot there. Second place I always like to go is if you head to the castle on the left hand side. You may have seen this on Instagram before. There is kind of like just a little circle path. It doesn't go through the castle, it's literally just near the lake, but from here you get a really nice striking shot looking up at the castle. Now what I like to take here is more of kind of a medium crop or a full shot, maybe mostly a headshot shot where I can get my ears in. So you get just that ears and the castle in the background. That's a really nice photo to show off your ears and your lovely smile because you're super happy to be in Disneyland Paris. Another shot you guys are really interested in getting is the balloon shot, and I don't blame you. There is nothing like seeing those balloons in Disney. So stay in Disneyland Park, go back out towards the exit, don't go out, but go towards the exit down Main Street and go to City Hall. Now if you're on your way in, it's on the left, and if you just followed me and you're kind of going on the way out, then it's on your right. This is kind of like a bunch of balloons. They're literally on a stand waving everywhere if it's windy. You think, gosh, how can I ever get a shot of that? But trust me, you can. I kind of go over there, I literally put my head into the balloons, grab as many as I can with my hands here, and I kind of like to use my hands in the shot as well because it helps hold the balloons, especially if it's windy. When I took my shot, it's actually really windy, so my hands worked, but because I had my Disney nails, I was fine. So grab those balloons, bring them right around you, and this is going to be a perfect shot for medium or a real like close-up shot. If you go any wider with your shot, you're probably going to see people stood around waiting near City Hall for a map or assistance, or you're going to see an outfit. So you don't have to worry about the bottom part of your outfit as well, which is really nice. You don't have to worry about the outfit here, guys. It's all about the balloon shot. So you can really work the angles, maybe go low, go high, get right in with those minis. I think mine's were minis, yeah, but you can get Mickey or minis. Get right in and fill that whole frame. It just looks so nice, and it's definitely worthy of an Instagram shot. The perfect place to get a food Instagram shot in Disneyland Park would have to be Victoria's. Now we went there in the afternoon. It's always really nice and chilled. You get your own table, and here they do the perfect Mickey waffles. Now they're perfect for Instagram because they always look amazing. So we ordered the Nutella and hazelnut one. Now I don't like hazelnuts, Joe ate them, but they look so nice. The tables are marble. You get a really nice napkin next to them that says Disneyland Park. Pop it on there, get a really nice top-down shot of that food, pop it on Instagram, and people go wild for food shots. Honestly, they love them. I mean, I know I do. If I see food, I'm like, double tap, double tap, double tap. So put that food shot on there and people just, they go crazy. So that's a really nice place to get the perfect Mickey food shot. Now we're gonna head to Walt Disney Studios Park, and you've heard it here first, guys. This is the park for the photos. I know you think, no, surely it's gotta be Disneyland Park. The castle's there, it's pink, it's sparkly. No. The key shot in Walt Disney Studios Park, guys. I got most of my content there because it's such good theming, background, so much to use, so many different shot angles, long shots, short shots, high, low, here you go, is it? Oops, upside it, no. But Walt Disney Studios do have loads of different photo spots. So my first one is actually going to be at the entrance because we're going to do it like that. Last time it's not as very chronological, I couldn't really keep you guys up. So we're going to start on the outside. So before you go into Walt Disney Studios Park, there's actually like a fountain quite far back from that gorgeous front studio lot which has the sign. So you want to sit yourself on that fountain, make sure you go kind of early, really early, or maybe even late because people won't be going in at that time, but don't go kind of opening time area because people are going to be queuing and going through, and the photo with people in the background is just, it's not Instagram worthy, guys, and it just takes a lot of editing. So try and get it empty. So as empty as you can, sit on that fountain and get your partner, if you've got a lovely Insta boyfriend or girlfriend, to get down kind of on their knees a little bit and take a really nice long shot, low shot a view up and you can see that sign with the front light. It's so nice. You may even be able to get the little statue as well in the background. I love this shot. It does always really well because people kind of get your excitement. You're just about to go in the park as well. So this is a really nice one, great for colours as well. Okay, staying in chronological order, we've just gone into the park and the next photo opportunity is going to be that amazing Walt Disney and Mickey statue as you come through. Now I know you might be distracted because Tower of Terror is like, bam, here I am. But there is that really nice statue, so you can sit on the railings. This one's really nice. What I like to do in my photos is like sit on the railings and lean into the camera, because by you leaning in, you're kind of crouching yourself down a little bit so you can see Walt and Mickey. It's a really nice shot. You also get such amazing background, like I said, because Tower of Terror is there. You just got to get the shot because it's Walt himself. It's really nice. It's a lovely entrance, so I always like to get this shot. After you've taken that amazing photo with Walt, you need to kind of head straight down in between Tower of Terror. Tower of Terror is going to be on your left. Head straight down the street. It's kind of like a New York street. And head down there. When you head down there, not only have you got Tower of Terror, which I recommend, a great quick shot, close up. Again, your partner has to get really low, I'm sorry, but the building is so high you want to get it in and you do not want to cut the top off. Do not cut the top off of that building because you really want to get that gorgeous Tower of Terror in. A real close up of your face, looking really scared. It's really fun. People seem to like it because obviously then you can ask questions on your Instagram. What do you think of this ride? Is it scary? Are you brave enough? So I always like to get that shot. But head down that road and get your partner to kind of do a little spin around to face the other way. Now this is an amazing shot, especially if it's quiet. If anything, I would actually recommend waiting until it's quiet. Don't try and get it when there's people. Number one, editing again. If you really don't want people and you've got to edit it, that's a long job. And number two, it just looks so much nicer and longer with people not there, because it can look a bit scruffy with people there stood around. So get this shot and just really use that narrow perspective, because you've got really nice streets here, guys, a really nice background. When are you ever going to get that at home? So I always like to take an opportunity of that. And you can see the kind of Walt Disney building in the background. So I can say I took quite a few photos here if you guys check this out. So this is always a really nice shot. Next one, carry on walking down that street towards the backlot tour. Now the backlot tour, this is a really odd photo spot, but I absolutely loved it. It wasn't me that found it. Joe saw it. He's got an eye for photography and he was like, oh my gosh, let's try this. So they have these kind of yellow barriers that were kind of separating the area as such, maybe kind of the queue. I think at the time that ride was closed, but I know these yellow barriers are normally there. And if you go behind the yellow barriers and actually pose on this, the yellow is really striking against that kind of backlot tour background. It made some great shots. You can really play with it here as well. Low to get that Tower of Terror. Sorry guys and girls, if you're the photographer and you're getting low again, you're gonna be like, oh my god, what are my legs? Or just like kind of playing around with kind of long shots, standing really far back and using that real long yellow. I think I got a really nice photo of my nails on this platform because the colour was really striking and that kind of stood out on my Instagram feed. So that is definitely, people wouldn't know that one, but I would try it. It's really, really fun. I can't do a best Instagram spots in Disneyland Paris without mentioning Toy Story Land. Honestly, Toy Story Land in Disneyland Paris is amazing for photos. Now, best time to go is literally about a couple of hours before park closes, because you've still got a bit of sunlight, but those lights start to come on, all those kind of fairy lights that they hang, and it makes the best shot. Try again and get it when it's empty. I know it's difficult, but actually when we went in March, we went like 2 hours before the park closed, and it was kind of empty. People were kind of ferrying away from that. Maybe it's because they rushed in the morning to get on those rides and they didn't want to go that far back, so they kind of started feeling their way out. But we got that really nice zigzag empty road, and here gets really nice shots sat down. So I kind of dressed for the occasion in my army gear, sat down, boots really low, get that camera nice and low as well, so you get that boot in it, and then you get that really nice perspective all the way along Toy Story Land, and it really makes a great shot. Another area in Toy Story Land, I feel like there's so many in Walt Disney Studios, honestly I knew there would be, is that lovely Toy Story Domino wall. This is eye-catching straight away. Not only are those colours really nice because they can link really nice in your feed, and you can drag the blues and greens out of other photos to make it match, but also it's really fun. When you see a domino wall, you don't walk around Tesco's and see a Domino's wall, so get a photo in it, even if it's a nice family one with you and your partner. It always makes a nice one for the gram. Last two now guys in the Walt Disney Studios park. Now my first one is a signature shot, and you will know this because there's always a cue for it, and that is the umbrella shot near kind of, well, I was going to say near Aerosmith, but Aerosmith's not there anymore, but it's near kind of going towards that the Cars show. lights, motor, stunt. I always say it wrong. I think it's lights, motor, stunt, action, but they always say it in French and it throws me off. But yeah, it's the umbrella shot. Get there, get a really nice shot. Don't try and get straight on because it's so obvious, and that shot kind of cuts off at the end, so you end up seeing down that road and there's normally loads of people there. It's like a shop or a cafe, I think, of people eating. So kind of maybe turn it a little bit, stand on the right, get that narrow down the left, and maybe go a bit lower so you can get a really nice shot on that umbrella. It's really nice, it's really fun, and it's a good one for all the family. Everybody likes to get involved. Last photo spot now, guys, and this is going to be, I want to say, next to Rock and Roller Coaster. Obviously that's not there anymore. I'm not sure if it's gone. Let me know in the comments if it has gone. But when I was there, it was there, and I've seen a couple of posts on Instagram. But it is the yellow cab shot. Now this is to the left of Aerosmith, and it had a really nice kind of purple background from Aerosmith. It's yellow, the colours were amazing, and there's so much to do with it because it's kind of in a square, enclosed. You never really get people coming past because there's nowhere really they can go after they've exited the ride. There's nowhere they can go past you, so you've just got that massive area to take as many photos as you want. So you may get a little bit carried away. So sit on the cab, lay in front of the cab, do long shots, get close-ups. I think this is a definite photo shoot area that you tend to stay around a lot. So that was my last Instagram shot in Walt Disney Studios Park, but I feel like I should mention the Disneyland Hotel because this always makes amazing pictures. Now my top tip for this one is always go early. Now I don't really mean an hour before opening either, I kind of mean 2 hours before opening. The only reason I say that is because obviously hotel guests start to come out and maybe walk around, they go into Disney Village and look in the shop, so you kind of want it empty to make the best shot. So this is literally right in front of that big flower bed in front of the Disneyland Hotel, straight on, getting that really nice shot. You can even sit on the wall. I think it's really helpful when there's like walls and things in the background to use. Like I just said about the yellow cab, you can use that to sit on or lay in front of. You don't have to do that, but it's always nice to have something to use for your photos. But this is always really nice, especially in the mornings where you've got nice weather, because the skies just seem to be gorgeously blue, which is a really nice offset from that pink. But just remember, obviously with this shot, try and get your colours to match with your outfits as well, because it just makes the perfect photo. There we have it, guys. That is all my Instagram photo spots. I hope you guys enjoyed it and you managed to keep up. There is quite a few. You don't have to do them all, it just gives you a few ideas. I always love to plan my shots before I go anywhere. Honestly guys, trust me, it takes the stress away, especially when you're kind of on holiday at the same time. You want to get the shot, you want to get it perfect, but you don't have a lot of time because there is so much to do. So always plan, especially as well. What I like to do is if I know where I'm going to shoot, I love to kind of look at it on Instagram or maybe Pinterest to see the colours so my outfit matches in, and then that also helps my feed on my Instagram that I can find the colours. So things like that domino wall is great because it really brings things together. Maybe it brings out the yellows of that bar that I spoke about in studios, and then maybe the domino blue brings out the blue sky, etc, etc. If you guys want to know any more about my Instagram or my feed, let me know in the comments. I will definitely do a video on that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're all well, and I will see you in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye guys.